All right. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to the nation. Really do. We're going to talk about this film. This is really not a Khalil Mack versus Lawrence, but this is just a combination of both skill set and both what they bring to the table. And actually, just look at everything. We already heard the saying, men lie, women lie, money or numbers don't lie, right? Can't fake the money, right? So you can't fake the film as well. So we got to look at everything from A to Z. I really appreciate each and every last one of you all for tuning in. This will be like a whole all 22 version of both players' sacks. Now, I do have a little red marker to show where the guys are located at on the film. So this is no hypro or hydro or funky editing. This is all real deal Holyfield. Really appreciate each and every last one of you all. So let's look at this film. Let's see, do Demarcus Lawrence have a point? He's saying that, hey, he want that bag. He want that money. He want to get paid just like everybody else, right? And 141 million, hey, that's what Khalil got. And he got a strong point if you look at the film of saying, okay, this is what I can bring. I can bring the thunder to it as well. So let's look back at everything. Really appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Let's rewind. All right, this first clip right here, we see D-Law. We see him all lined up, got his hands in the dirt. Everybody know that this is against. Yes, we are live like 95. Shout out to Hope, Christina, all you guys that's in the mix. Appreciate you guys. But if you look at D-Law's situation right here, he come off the edge. He's going to do this move right here. Spin, speed, spurf, get to the quarterback. Hey, when you have that type of burst to get off that edge right there, that speed is everything. And he don't have a lot of bend to him. What he does is use the technique with his hands. So when he spin out his hands like that, and he's able to twist and spin and hook that hand around, he can get to the quarterback quickly. That's technique that's learned a lot of times. Players coming right out of college, they don't have that in their weaponry in their first year. So you got that into the books, guys. That is what he can do. He bring that type of speed off the edge. Here he goes again. As we already know what type of tenacity he brings. As a power bull rush up the middle, he's able to have that strength. And that's something that he brings to the table as well. Just that raw tenacity, that raw speed. As everybody know, whereas D-Law, he lines up mostly on the right side against the right tackle, I meant to say. So that's what he does. Regardless of the situation, he's going to line up there, and it's going to be on the actual visual side of the quarterback. It's no smoke. It's no mirrors. The quarterback know that they got D-Law coming off the right side, and they can see him, so they can plan against that. But what D-Law brings to the table is just that foolish, quick rush. That first step is serious. Jab, push inside. The quarterback is dead meat, man. Now, the Khalil Mack daddy that he is, right? Straight speed. Everybody know what a 3-4 outside linebacker that he is. Now, this right here, you guys going to see him come smoothly right across here. Number 69, he's going to be caught in a pickle because now he's going to have to make a move. Do I block number 58 or do I have to worry about number 52? Hey, everybody know that the rules are that the offensive lineman, one, is 5 of them. They have to be lined up on the LOS. The NFL rule that actually 7 players got to be on the LOS. So what's happening here, that this guy, he can't cheat. He can't get off center right here. So he's going to have to make his mind up and make sure that he blocks number 52. Watch how he do this. Now, this can be, somebody can say, hey, this is all designed based off of scheme. But watch this. He's going to have to worry about 2 guys at once. Hey, he got to make a business decision. He's going to see that this guy got a clear alleyway, but he's going to make sure that, hey, I'm going to block the main guy that's on this deal. That's why he hooked his hips too quick, too out in the open, and that's how Khalil was able to get that sack. Let's rewind and watch this play again. Watch how it's unfold. Watch how this thing unfold. Watch how D-Law, watch how Khalil Mack come across that edge, and also number 69 follow. Oh, you got to make your decision. You got to make your decision. Somebody can argue the fact that that's scheme, but no, that's just raw talent, that's speed, that's everything that you want to see out there on the field. Watch it work on it. Bull rush, power. I call this the dog walk. Just walk the man right then to the court. Just walk the man right into the quarterback. Give me that sack. Give it to me. Let me show you how much of a man I'm gonna be. Just raw power, raw strength. Get your hand from off me. Keeping you. Hey, when you say pad levels too high, that is what you see. When you have a guy that have that type of skill set and that type of a bend and get off to the edge, that's everything, guys. That is absolutely everything. And we will see from here from what Mack can do and what D-Law can do as well. So watch how you separation, bend, get around to the quarterback. Quarterback is dead meat. Technique, guys. Keep that hands up off him. Keep low. Can he put his hand in the dirt? Yes, he can do that as well. And then I'm a bull rush, come right up the middle. See, the thing is with Khalil, you might see him line up on the right side. You might see him line up on the left. You might see him push around and might kick him inside. He got that power. Watch, I'm going to put the little marker on him right here. He's just going to swoop right into it. Watch. Nope. Going right inside. Push my man back. Go for the fumble. That's almost like a hop step. The speed rush kills now. That just absolutely kills. He's going to kill this this right tackle here. Got his hand in dirt. Scoop around. Show you that I got the bend. Separation with his hands to get the sack. Hold dead. Eli caught him dead to rights. Hey, the running back didn't want no business with this as well. Nobody. This guy push off. Just murder she wrote. D-Law brings in the same type of tenacity. Come off that edge, gets to the quarterback at ease. Now, somebody can argue this right here with Rod Marinelli. Rod is not going to put you inside. He's not going to flex you over to this side. He's just going to put you and you beat your man and I'll beat my man. This is it. I'll beat my man over here. You beat your man. Let's have a meeting at the quarterback. Let's get off to this edge right here. You'll see this is what they both have. Swipe, get low. Pad level. Low man always win, right? Let's rewind this one more time. You're going to see this come around the edge. Just nasty. Just flat out nasty. Guys, Tank Lawrence will bring that thumper down to you. Watch how he keep his hands. Separate, scoop, get the sack. Sack fumble. That's D-Law, guys. Let's watch him on another play. It's all about that hand technique, power, bull rush up the middle. Hey, he picked this guy up like he his baby. Watch how you rocking my baby. Watch this right here, guys. He's actually going to show you his strength inside. He's going to put two hands inside, pick him up, get off me. That's dog, man. That's dog. You can't get that out of a rookie, I guarantee you that. Watch how he just dog pick this guy up. We're going to rewind again. He's just going to dog pick him up and get to the quarterback. You cannot make this stuff up. He's just going to pick it. Get up off me. Inside. Straight strength, guys. Grown man strength. Now let's look over here at number 52. Remember, Khalil Mack is a nasty beast coming off the edge. He's going to come right inside. Almost untouched. That's how fast this man is. Man. That is just nasty how quick he is. That first step is everything. Chip right inside. Speed, vision. He got vision to see that lane just like a running back would. And that's how he's able to high step around. So watch this right here. It bend a little bit, catch the edge. D-Law just coming, ripping force. It would be crazy. That's crazy how he just able to dip that shoulder just a little bit. And watch how he uses his hands. Dip. Yeah. Get that ball down. I guarantee you Rod had nightmares of the D-Law. That tank coming across. Let's look at it from another sack that he was able to get that game. Don't need the bend. Just hand technical sound. There's techniques everywhere on this day. Watch how you break around this edge right here, guys. Ooh, wow. Trip that shoulder. Quarterback running for his life. Yes, indeed. So, hey, watch how number 52, he's able to do the similar things too. Slip off, push his man back into the pocket. I always talk about, I love it when you're able to collapse the pocket. Put those two paws on him, pushed his man back into the pocket, able to get that sack easily. That's what the type of skill set he got as well. Just strong enough, push back into the pocket, get his guy down. You play with leverage, you play with high intensity, you play with that type of speed out there on the field. You will get these type of sacks in the National Football League. Both players exhibit the same type of traits. Now, I do know that there are two different type of positionings out there versus 3-4 or versus a 4-3 lineman. But this is the thing, guys. In this modern day football, both guys 6'3", 253 pounds, 56 pounds, give or take. They both got the same size. Both have the same type of skill set to move, get the opposition off of them, keep their pad levels low, and then get to the quarterback. That's how you play this league, guys. All right, let's look at D-Law, how he's going to demolish and kill this right tackle off that edge right here. Use technique, bend, showing you that this is the thing that D-Law exhibits. Quick, fast burst. He's going to kill you with the quick release off the LOS. He's going to kill you with keeping his jersey level. Everything, his numbers clean. Watch how he's able to utilize his hands, rip back, and get to the quarterback. Shout out to you, John. Appreciate you, Shane. Thank you, Josh, for tuning in as well to the nation. SWAT. Get them hands off him. Disengagement is like, if you had a level from like 0 to 100, his disengagement level would have to be like at least 98, 99%. D-Law is going to rip through these guys. Watch out. Just burst off that line. Come through the middle. Hey, like I said, with the actual Rob Marinelli skills set that he liked his defensive front to do, they don't do a lot of twist stunts. They don't do a lot of delayed blitzing. It's all mano y mano, your man against my man, and he gonna hit him up into the inside. Swoop. Get your. Hey, did you see that? We're gonna show you guys again. Watch how he pushed this guy on the ground. Get off of me. You ain't nothing. You in the tank's way. We go watch this again. Boom. That's how you play in the National Football League, guys. That's how you get to the quarterback. Using these skill sets, D-Law is a monster. Now, we do know that he needs shoulder surgery, and that needs to happen like tomorrow. That needed to happen like tomorrow, for real. Because with the shoulder injury, it's going to take 3 to 4 months for this to rehab. And it'd be best for him to go ahead and get that shoulder done. And the Cowboys are having a little issues with that, a guarantee in the money. But look, watch how he's able to just change the whole tone of this game. Remember, the Cowboys only won this game about 3 points. One can argue, without these sacks, you don't win this game, basically. He's able to create pressure, wreak havoc on that right tackle. Flying off to the ball, that speed that bursts off the line. Get there, using techniques. Power. That's what he brings, guy, to get to that edge every day. Is something amazing for Demarcus Lawrence to do. And if you look at this film too, watch how he's able to just flip around. This is not the same play. This is another play. He just dominated in this particular game. Killed the Stafford kid. Mr. Truckee, appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in to the nation. Really appreciate you. John, thank you as well for tuning in. Let's look at D-Law on this angle. Guys saw the opposition try to put his hand there. He'll get right. He's going to crease this shoulder right here. He's going to crease right here. Smooth. He's going to disengage. Dip just a little bit to get to the quarterback. Let's go. Let's watch. Burst. Get your hand off me. Slip. Always attacking, pursuing. Got those arms extended. Lord, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We all We all in this thing to see similar move. Oh my goodness. Just reaping havoc. Look, watch how Khalil, just similar to what D-Law was able to do. They're going to put his hands in the dirt. A lot of people are just so foolish when they say a 3-4 outside linebacker cannot play a 4-3 edge rush in this modern day time with these guys being so big. Watch how he's able to still get around to that edge. It's all about capturing that edge, and he can do it all. Tell your mama I said hi. That's what what Khalil just said. Tell your mama I said hi. Put their hand in that dirt. Show what an edge rush can do. Get around. Burst. Bull rush with 2 hands. Dip. Low man always what? Low man always what? Low man always win. Oh my gosh. Watch how he just killed old Russell. I'm surprised Russell was able to get up. That's D-Law right there. Bringing in that tank message to everyone. And this is not me trying to make a pure case for D-Law. This is up the middle. Both of these guys, Khalil and D-Law, shows an endless motor. But one thing that I can say with D-Law is that everybody know that he's coming off of that right side. He's going to be against the right tackle. Everybody knows that he's coming. It would be nice to move him around on that defensive front. And Khalil, if you look back at this play, let's rewind and look back at this one right about here. This is a nice move, bull rushing right up the middle, showing you that he got the power and the strength. Regardless of his size, he collapsed that pocket, moving that whole pocket like an Aaron Donald. My goodness. Oh my. Hey, this your 141 million outside linebacker putting his hand in the dirt, coming across him, gave him all that gut power, pushed everything back. That's what I'm talking about, Ben. And then this play right here is everything to do with hustle. Everything to do with hustle. Everything to do with hustle. Playing through the echoes of the whistle. That is how you get that turnover there. Play look like it's up. Stop post out responsibility to cover the running back out in the flats. Saw the guy trying to run up the middle and still is able to fly out to the ball. That's what I like with these young fellas. Letting you know that they earn every dollar that they can find out there. Whew. Coming around that edge. Hey, the lady say edge control. Both of these guys got edge control. Oh my goodness. This is the thing you can do with an outside linebacker. You see the tight end line up and through, and this is not even an inline tight end right here. I think, well, he is on the line right here. But watch how he can fake like he's going to cover the tight end, and he's going to scoop around for the sack. He might even chip the tight end. Let me see if he's going to chip him. This speed rush off the edge. Chip, get off me. Push his man back and still able to get to the quarterback. There's numerous ways to get to the quarterback. There's cover sacks out there. There's scheme sacks. There's also the ability to just whoop your man type of sacks. There's twist stunts. There's delayed blitzes. But Cowboys, we already know we rather do blitzing. On this D-Law that's come across the middle, man, this is what that's not even a twist stunt in my opinion. Watch how he pushed the guard out the way. Let me do my celebration. He's gonna. Let me see if they're gonna do a twist stunt. Or Jalen, he moves out. Oh no, that's not designed. Just get to the quarterback. That's not even a twist stunt. Not even designed that way. D-Law just saw with that vision they able to get to the quarterback. Guys, I can't stress this out enough. Both guys are amazing. It would be a different story if I was showing you guys clips and you would say, hey, they so far apart from one another that you can't say that D-Law deserved $100 million contract or he don't deserve it. $80 to $90 million contract. No, all I'm seeing is D-Law making plays. I'm seeing D-Law have the ability. Now my thing is, and look, it's coming right up the middle. My thing is with Demarcus, is that the issue may be with the actual contract as it relates to the Cowboys organization may want to take a real good look at that shoulder. That's what they might want to say. We want to take a real good look at the shoulder before we pay you the guaranteed money. And D-Law's camp like, look, guys, you got a 3-year rental out of me last year. What I want to do is I want to be able to get that bag now so that you guys won't smoke me. So that's it's a hard way to look at everything as it relates to the Cowboys' point of view. It's a hard way to look at things from the Law Nation point of view, from the D-Law point of view. So it's a hard battle, guys. I don't know how this fight is going to look like, but the film shows you that it don't lie. D-Law, you got the ability to change games, yes. You have the ability to create pressure, yes. You have the ability to show you plays exactly what Khalil Mack was able to do, and his numbers speaks for itself and things like that. But the problem is yes, during the playoff, when we looked at the LA Rams game, everybody said that, hey, he folded up like a wallet. He was not there. There's a thing called scheme. If we go back and on another episode, we'll pull up the LA Rams game, and I'll show you that they did not run the ball to D-Law's side. They didn't do that at all. Now, from a Cowboys perspective, it would have been nice if they'd have flipped D-Law into the middle, flip him over to the other side against the left tackle. Maybe that would have changed up some things for the LA Rams perspective. But it's one of those things where we have to look at everything. Calvin Williamson, appreciate you. Thank you for making the donation to help grow the nation. Law, we cannot lose Law. Calvin, yes. He said, Law, we cannot lose Law. Let's look at the numbers. Let's look at the numbers of everything. Like I said, guys, it's a fickle process. But this Khalil Mack numbers, let's look at D-Law's. Let's look at the numbers. They got the market value for Demarcus Lawrence out here. And as we look at everything, we can say to ourselves, we're going to look at this thing again. Defensive edge ranking. What did that number say? It says not 10, not 11, not 5, not 4. It says defensive rank number 1. You guys are able to see that on your screen? Defensive edge rank number 1. As far as market value, defensive edge rank number 2. As far as its value, $19.6 million. All right, we're going to look at this thing again, and we did it on several other shows. As far as comparable players, it said Devon Miller, the Chandler Jones, the Olivier Vernon, the Khalil Mack. This is where their length of salary, length of schedule, as far as their payouts, 6 years, of course 5. Of course, they signed Khalil for a 6-year, $141 million. That's $23 million a year. So anywhere between $23 million and $16.5 million is where D-Law is supposed to be ranked at, right? So if he's ranked number 1, and the Cowboys got down here into the box, and the Cowboys see down here into the box, Cowboys agents, they see Khalil 23. If we look at everything else, let me make sure you guys are able to see what I'm seeing. Yes, you guys are able to see what I'm seeing. All right, so if we look right here, this part of the game, it always still remain the same. They call this thing called ratings. This is sort of like a crazy rating system that they got, but it shows you like the actual ratings that a said defensive end or defensive guy have altogether as far as rushing. Demarcus got a 90.2. Just below that is a 90.15, and just above that is a Khalil Mack at a 91.25. And they calculated this by the number of average of stops they get per game, average of hurries they get per game, and also the tackles that they get per game, and also the sacks that they get per game. All right, so if we look at this again, 0.78. That's where D-Law is winning. He's beating out everybody as far as the average sacks per game. And then also, if you look at the tackles, he's pretty much in the wheelhouse, but Khalil gets more tackles. And then you look over here to the hurries. Of course, he's below on the hurries, 2.8. And then you look at the stops, he's right in the mix with Von Miller. So my thing is, Cowboy Nation, what do you guys want? Do you guys want Khalil Mack to just set this quote unquote bar for all of the defensive ends and all of the outside linebackers, and no one else to be in this wheelhouse? Or do you guys want the Von Millers of the world to set the bar and D-Law to never be in this wheelhouse? Or do you guys want D-Law to go ahead and get paid his money, because he's saying to himself, hey, I put in the time, and I want to be able to get the same amount of respect that the Vernon, what's this guy's name again? Where you at? What are you guys' name? I want to get the same respect. Where these guys' names at again? Let me go back right here. You go right here. I'm sorry about that. The Von Millers, the Chandler Jones, the Olivier Vernon, and the Khalil Mack. I want to get that type of respect. I want that type of respect. So that's what D-Law is saying. I want to get that type of respect. Do he deserve to get that type of respect? Are the Cowboys being disrespectful? Let me know, Cowboy Nation. Let me know. And it's almost 7 o'clock, and I almost got to go. So let me know, and let me know how you guys feel about this whole entire tape. All 22. We see it with our eyes. We see what these guys can do out there on the field. It's a 19.6 he can get. That's Savage time. 19.6 million. Normally, if the fair market value is at 19.6, but he's already been offered a 20. I think it's a 20.2. Says 20,200,000 for his franchise tag. Normally, they would sign either a franchise tag amount and beyond. So what D-Law might want is he might want the 23. He might want a 23 million. He might want to outbeat what Khalil Mack got. That's just the reality of it, guys. That's the reality of it all. And let me know how you guys feel about it. Because you see, the guy's still able to make sacks. And one can argue towards the latter part of the year, he had a torn labrum. So maybe that production will increase if that shoulder gets healed. Can you imagine D-Law on the Colts? Can you imagine D-Law on the Patriots? Can you imagine D-Law on the Atlanta Falcons? Can you imagine D-Law on the Green Bay Packers? Can you see D-Law in another uniform? That's the other question that you got to ask. Ask yourself. Now, the Cowboys can cushion the blow a little bit if they get 2 first-round picks for him and maybe a conditional second or a third or something like that if they can trade up and get somebody else to help out this team. Yes, but you definitely don't want to just watch him walk out of here with nothing. And let me see right here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to the nation. Let me see if I can answer some of you guys' questionings here.